All right, so the coin we're covering today is Cosmos or the Atom token, which is really one of the only bright spots in the market today. Pretty much, Cosmos has been immune to the dumpage going on in the rest of the market over the past 24 hours or so. Currently, Atom is trading about 12% up on the day to 37.62 with a market cap still below 9 billion. Sitting at around 8.4 billion ish. And granted, we are sitting at all time highs for Cosmos. We actually just smashed that all time high about an hour ago when it hit 38.78. So buyer beware. You are buying into strength at these levels, but they are all time high levels, and at a time when the greater market is showing some signs of weakness. And obviously, none of this is financial advice. Not a financial advisor. Do your own research, et cetera, et cetera. But Cosmos is just one of those undervalued gems that we've covered a lot earlier in the year, but similar to the Algorands of the world, just kind of stays within that same kind of trading pocket and doesn't really get the love we think it should from the rest of the market. Also, the videos and the podcasts just don't get any views or listens. So, we stopped kind of doing a whole lot of content without Atom and Cosmos just for that reason, just because there just wasn't the community love out there for it, or interest really. But there's been market worries in the past with tokenomics, the controversy over its founder Do Kwon. But you have to remember, so much of the blockchain ecosystem is built on top of the Cosmos SDK and the Tendermint protocol. Terra, Binance Smart Chain, Crypto.com, the list goes on. But now we are starting to see some life out of Atom getting pulled up along with the entire layer one and interoperability narrative wave, which is continuing to play out over the last 30 days or so. And with the IBC rollout and the work the Atom team is doing behind the scenes to build the Internet of Blockchains by connecting all the various blockchain protocols, I still think it is very, very early days for Cosmos, despite the recent run up to its all time high here. The implications IBC will have to just further unlock the true potential of DeFi is absolutely massive. IBC, of course, being short for Inter Blockchain Communication Protocol. But now, with the successful launch of Amiris, which is the first functioning user interface for DeFi on Cosmos, this allows for the introduction of cross-chain exchange capabilities, which is just massive. And this means an Ethereum bridge is opening up with the help of the SIF chain, as well as a bridge to Bitcoin to get those Bitcoin maxis super pumped up about DeFi possibilities on Bitcoin, which they're always talking about, is the future for Bitcoin. And this will, allow those users to secure their Bitcoin and mint fully collateralized Inter BC, as it's called, which can then be used in many DeFi projects and is actually already available on Polkadot as a parachain. So I think it's still just super, super early days for Cosmos. And another good kind of boon to the project is that Coinbase now, kind of a silly little thing, but Coinbase is now offering the 5% APY to their users who hold their Cosmos on Coinbase, which seems like a little thing, but I think a lot of retail investors, when they're new to this stuff and they come in and they see those APYs, and I think that helped Algorand in the early days to get that kind of good community adoption behind it, was people see 6% APY they can make with Algorand. Now it's 4% APY, of course, but now they see Cosmos. Oh, 5%. I can just kind of buy and hold Cosmos here and let it just kind of stack over time. It seems like a little thing, but those things are huge to retail traders. And Coinbase being the largest retail trading exchange, I think that does go a long way with that crowd. But anyway, yeah, I think Cosmos. I think we can certainly see this continue to run up, similar to a lot of the other protocols, and even I mean, obviously not have like a huge run up like Solana or anything, but I think you can still see steady growth in the weeks and months to come. And if the whole market dumps, then that could be an end to this run here. But as we've seen today, Bitcoin is dumping and the rest of the market is dumping, and Cosmos is immune to it. And as we've seen with Solana in recent weeks and months, as the market dumps and Solana continues to pump, when the market does get back to normal, you do see massive surges. But obviously not financial advice, not telling you to go buy Cosmos. It is at all-time highs here, but I think they're the new rollouts and the new traction that they're getting is huge. And I think we've seen a lot too, where there's been massive funding into these ecosystems, and you're starting to see that now with Cosmos as well. That certainly has helped Solana and Algorand. When funding comes in, you got to really follow the money, and it's very much show me the money with these protocols. As that funding comes in, that gets more adoption, gets more interest, and that just kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy even before that money really gets deployed. But anyway, that's our take on Cosmos here. We think it still could, maybe 2x here in the next before the end of the year, potentially more. But that's kind of our conservative price prediction. But obviously, not financial advisors, so that's just kind of our uneducated take on the Cosmos project. But let us know if you're holding Cosmos, if you're where you're holding Cosmos, if you're staking it, if you're holding on Coinbase, what have you, what you guys think of the project, your price predictions, and yeah, let us know if any other gems you guys are looking at and picking up on a down day, because we like to buy when it's red. So let us know what you guys are buying today. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe, please, for the channel. That would help immensely. And if you guys are listening on Spotify or iTunes, give us a review if you could. And if you want to check out BlockFi, just use that link down below and you can get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin with your deposit. And yeah, we love BlockFi. It's 8% APY on USD, 4% on Bitcoin, 5% on Ethereum. But yeah, get that free $250 when you use that link, or up to $250. But either way, I think as long as you deposit over $100, you get some amount back. That's pretty solid. But anyway, I am completely babbling at this time. I will stop talking and hit stop record, and we will be back with another coin analysis for you tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.